power in knowledge and in numbers. So if we share the knowledge that we have obtained with everyone through every social media platform in every way possible by getting out there, and we build our numbers to the awareness of what the government has been doing for so long, and we're like, no, we're done. We're going to go fix this, because guess what? You needed us to function during COVID. Well, you're going to need us, because we're going to get rid of all y'all, and we're going to use the law to do it. Why do you think I go make friends with police officers? We're all in the same boat. Military. I mean, I want friends everywhere. I mean, I'd love to make friends with judges, but something. There's so many of them that are bought and paid for that you got to tread lightly there, right? But here's the thing: is there is good in everyone. Well, let me take that back. There's potential good in everyone, right? I like to say, whatever you did yesterday, we can put that in the past, right? I mean, there's some fine lines with that, some, I don't care where you end up, but up there, no. However, if you can leave in the past, like I said, we all had a past, right? But life is a state of mind. Yesterday happened. Let it go. When you sit there and dwell in yesterday, well, that's where you live. When you work on your present right now, focused on making sure that present emulates out and emanates out into your future, well, now you actually are making change. But remember, it takes knowledge.
Change is what it's all about. This is one of the main reasons why I'm more of a MAGA Republican rather than just a regular Republican. I've been to Trump rallies. I mean, people walk right up to you and give you a hug. Like, people are ready for change. Like, Trump been in office 4 years, and it's crazy how they say they want to turn the page from Trump, or we're not going back. Like, MAGA is the new party. I know Democrat MAGA. I know black people that's MAGA. I'm not a regular Republican. I embrace what Trump is trying to do. He's building a tent, and I want to be a part of that. I have policies that is designed to fix the urban neighborhoods, which is, in my opinion, the biggest danger in America. This is where the most people get shot. This is where the drugs are. This is where the most of the crime is. This is where they have the worst test scores. We have to fix these urban neighborhoods. When I hear Democrats say white supremacy is the most dangerous thing in America, I'm like, do you not see them 400 black people that just died in Chicago? The 300 black people that just died in St. Louis? It's crazy to me how we keep overlooking these urban neighborhoods that need help the most, because we want to be Democrats that bad. We know that these urban neighborhoods are run by Democrats into the ground. Every celebrity says it. Well, the Democrats is taking advantage of our vote and they're not doing nothing. But how about we just vote for them one more time? I believe more people got to speak out against that, and more people got to not only vote but run, because too many people in these urban neighborhoods don't even vote. 50%, less than 50% of New Haven vote, and I believe it's mostly because you can't really vote for Democrat policies. It's not like they're helping us in any way, but Republicans refuse to campaign in these areas. They're not really embracing these urban areas, and you can't get mad that these urban areas don't vote Republican when you don't even try and get their vote. Me personally, I feel this is a big step. Them nominating me is a big step, and now that the Independent Party has nominated me as well, we gonna jump these Democrats.
Now that's what I like to hear, because What I'm seeing out there, and honestly, it's a shit show. And pardon my French. I like to say it like this: if you are offended by my profanity, well, I am offended by your ignorance. Like, for instance, I came upon a veteran, and I made a video, and I thanked him for his service. Right, and made a great video because, well, you were a vet and you fought for our country, and it was old man too, so it was one of them old wars.
Yeah.
Point being, World War II, and point being is, I then made another video saying, was it understanding the political mind, and well, I said, so what are you, a Democrat or Republican? He said, well, I'm a Democrat. So I guess I'm going to vote for Kamala Harris. I'm like, well, why? Did you look at her policies? He's not like, well, I've always voted Democrat, so I'm just going to vote Democrat. So if that's your mindset, then, well, and if that's a lot of people's mindsets, well, that's sad, right? That means people aren't even thinking anymore. They're not. They have become indoctrinated to democracy. Right, or to to society, not for nothing.
Yes, and that happens on both sides. And I don't want to be I don't want people to get me wrong. I don't want you to vote for me just because I'm a Republican. I don't want you to vote for a Democrat just because they're a Democrat. You have to look at people's policies. Outside of the news media spreading their propaganda and highlighting what they want to highlight, if you turn your TV off, the policies is the only thing that matters to you and your family. I can't stress that enough. When you go in that booth, I don't want you to just vote all red. I don't want you to vote all blue. I want you to vote for the person whose policies suit you the best. I'm offended that, and I'm in contact with a lot of Republicans. Like almost every Republican that's running in this state has reached out to me. I go to y'all platform and y'all have no policy. Like, why would you expect people to switch from this Democrat stronghold, to you, and you're not even telling them what you plan on doing? Or you could say, well, Democrat bad. It's wrong. I hate when Democrats do it. I need Republicans to tell people what they're about, what they're trying to push. Please go to Michael Massey for Congress. When push comes to shove, I think my policies is better than hers, and that's why you should vote for me. Like, we have to get a handle on these urban neighborhoods, and my policies aren't just for urban neighborhoods. It's not just for Black. It's for the whole America. But because in these urban areas, there's so many people in there, they're going to be they're going to benefit greatly for it. And my whole thing is, we have to change the culture in these areas. We have to change the culture for these young people in America. I appreciate every podcast that allows me to come and spread my message. I like to.
Well, I can tell you right now,
I appreciate it, man.
Michael. I mean, you have my vote, right?